Welcome to Story Spectrum. Imagine a metal born in the heart of a star, stronger than steel but nearly half its weight. A metal so resilient it can withstand the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans and the searing heat of a rocket launch. This isn't science fiction. This is the story of titanium. From the secretive spy planes of the Cold War to the artificial joints keeping people active, this remarkable element has quietly shaped our modern world. But where did it come from, and how did we unlock its incredible potential? Our story begins in 1791 in a quiet corner of Cornwall, England. An amateur geologist and clergyman named William Gregor was examining some black sand from a local stream. He was intrigued. Using a magnet, he separated out a dark, metallic mineral he couldn't identify. After treating it with acid, he isolated a new, unknown metallic oxide. He named it menaconite, after the local parish. But his discovery went largely unnoticed by the wider scientific community. A few years later, in 1795, a prominent German chemist named Martin Klaproth was analyzing a red ore from Hungary. He independently discovered the same new element. Unaware of Gregor's earlier work, he decided to give it a name worthy of its strength, inspired by Greek mythology. He called it titanium, after the Titans, the powerful deities who once ruled the earth. For decades, however, titanium remained a laboratory curiosity. Pure titanium metal was incredibly difficult to extract from its ore. It has a ferocious appetite for oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon at high temperatures, which made it brittle and useless. The world had a name for a supermetal, but no way to actually make it. For over a century, chemists and metallurgists struggled. The breakthrough finally came in 1910 when Matthew Hunter, an American chemist, successfully produced a small amount of 99.9% pure titanium. He achieved this by heating titanium tetrachloride with sodium in a high-pressure steel bomb, a process that became known as the Hunter process. But it was expensive, dangerous, and produced only small batches. Titanium was still too costly for any practical application. The world needed a better way, and the urgency of the Cold War would provide the spark. The real game-changer was William Justin Kroll, a metallurgist from Luxembourg who fled to the United States during World War II. In 1940, he developed a new method, the Kroll process, which used magnesium to reduce titanium tetrachloride in an inert argon atmosphere. It was still complex and expensive, but it was scalable. For the first time, producing titanium in industrial quantities was possible. The United States government, seeing its immense strategic potential, poured money into developing the technology. The age of titanium had finally begun. And what was the first major application? Aerospace. The Soviet Union's development of high-altitude interceptor jets created a pressing need for an American aircraft that could fly faster and higher than anything before, beyond the reach of enemy missiles. The result was the legendary SR-71 Blackbird. This reconnaissance plane had to withstand skin temperatures exceeding 500 degrees Celsius due to air friction at speeds over 3 times the speed of sound. Aluminum would melt, and steel was too heavy. The only answer was titanium. Over 90% of the Blackbird's airframe was made from titanium alloys. It was a monumental engineering challenge. The metal was so difficult to work with that entirely new tools and manufacturing techniques had to be invented just to build the plane. The SR-71 became a symbol of American technological supremacy, a ghost in the sky made possible by this wonder metal. From the skies, titanium quickly found its way into our bodies. One of its most amazing properties is its biocompatibility. Our bodies don't reject it. It doesn't corrode or react with bodily fluids, and it has an incredible ability to fuse with bone, a process called osseointegration. This makes it the perfect material for medical implants. Hip replacements, knee joints, dental implants, bone screws, and plates for fixing fractures all are commonly made from titanium. It's strong enough to handle the stresses of daily life, yet light enough to feel natural. For millions of people around the world, titanium isn't just a material. It's the key to mobility, a pain-free life, and a confident smile. It has truly revolutionized orthopedic and dental medicine. But the applications don't stop there. Dive down to the deepest parts of the ocean and you'll find titanium there too. The intense pressure at the bottom of the Mariana Trench can crush most submarines like a tin can. But submersibles built with titanium alloy hulls, like the deep-sea Challenger that took James Cameron to the ocean floor, can withstand these colossal forces. Its exceptional resistance to corrosion, especially from salt water, makes it the premier choice for marine applications. From propeller shafts and ship hulls to the components of desalination plants that turn seawater into fresh drinking water. Back on land, titanium is all around us, often in places we don't expect. In the world of high-performance sports, every gram counts. You'll find it in lightweight high-end bicycle frames, durable golf club heads that can transfer more power to the ball, and strong, feathery tennis rackets. It's in premium watches, valued for its lightness, strength, and hypoallergenic properties. Architects have even used it to create stunning and long-lasting building facades, like the shimmering Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, Spain, whose titanium panels change color with the light. And what about the future? Researchers are constantly developing new titanium alloys with even more impressive properties. They're exploring its use in 3D printing or additive manufacturing, which allows for the creation of incredibly complex, custom-designed parts with minimal waste. This is a game-changer for creating bespoke medical implants perfectly tailored to a patient's anatomy, or lightweight components for next-generation spacecraft destined for Mars and beyond. As we push the boundaries of exploration from the human body to the far reaches of the solar system, titanium will be there, providing the strength and resilience we need to turn bold ideas into reality. So from a mysterious black sand in a Cornish stream to the wings of a spy plane, the depths of the ocean, and the very bones in our bodies, the journey of titanium is a story of human ingenuity. It's a testament to our relentless quest to find and master the elements of our world, to solve impossible problems, and to build a better, stronger, and more resilient future. The metal of the Titans has truly lived up to its name, empowering us to achieve things that were once the stuff of myths. Like, subscribe and see you in another story.